yeah, and welcome back to the channel, guys. Oh yeah, I got the Kawasaki running good. Yes, she is, indeed. This bad girl is running like a champ. I'm loving it, man. I gotta say that this bike is one of the best bike I ever had. Where the fuck this guy's coming? But anyway, guys, what was that? Popping what, bud?
Pop a Willie?
No, I'm doing a video right now. Yeah, I don't do willies, man. I'm 50 years old. Yes, yes. When I was in my 20s and my 22, whatever, I used to do that shit and end up in the fucking ground. Yeah. Have a good one, bro. Yeah. So anyhow, going back to what I was talking about, I got the Kawasaki running good. I done an oil change to the baby, and she is running strong. And you can see that she is idling the way it's supposed to. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little ride down the lake meet, because you know I leave this bike sit around for so long that you know, I don't want to let my bike turn into shit. So I always like to take the bike out for a little ride. It's funny how it is, you know, everybody, every time they see, and I'm gonna tell you something. I mean, you know, this video right here, now that I'm talking about I'm 50, this video today is gonna be turning 50. I want to talk about getting older, and finally hit that 50. I'm telling you, I know a lot of people will say, you're still young. I don't feel that way. I truly fucking don't feel that way. But I gotta say that turning 50 have been one hell of an experience for me. Because everything changed, man. Even your mindset, you know, even your mindset changed. The way you think, the way you act, how you eat pussy, all that stuff, you know what I mean? Everything changed, brother. I used to be a guy that I used to always be into chasing women in my younger times when I was younger. And I gotta say, guys, that all that will go away, fellas. You know, your mindset would start changing. Right now, my only focus in life is chasing money. And that's the only thing really that I really want to put my my fucking motivation in life is making money. It's making a good income, you know, because right now money is everything, man. You know, I know sometimes you know, going out and party, drinking and doing all that dumb shit, to you guys, young guys, you know, and there's a lot of young people that watch my channel, to you guys maybe seems like that's the things to do. And I'm gonna tell you guys, that shit will fade away really fast. You will see that, and you will experience that all those things that you're chasing around, it's not really worth it. Did I say that? What's up, baby? Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking shit. So you know, I just want to say that, you know, be very conscious about your life and the things you do and the actions you take, guys. Because if you wanna, you know, like I said, it's a lot of young people watch my channel. If you wanna at least turn 50 and get to my age, man, you really gotta you really gotta focus in those things in life that they're really gonna get you to that age. It looks to me like something happened here. Probably somebody end up in the gutter. Oh, God forbid, somebody here, because that's what it looks like. You can see the paramedics are going that way. Somebody must have went hiking and didn't take enough water, and they're finding themselves on the ground. Yes, it's October, guys. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's like October 6th, and it is hotter as a motherfucker in Las Vegas. So even so, it's considering supposed to be winter. It's still hot out here, man. It's still hot as hell, and this is the reason why I haven't done a lot of videos, because I really don't like to go out in the heat. So going back to you know, what we want to talk about in the video, guys, is turning, getting old, getting experience, getting wise with your decisions in life, and the things that you do can change your life in a draconian way. You know what I mean? It just really, life can change on you in a minute. You know, you can see me, like, I'm 50 years old, I'm going down the street. Your average young guy will go 190 miles an hour through here, you know, like this is like the last minute of their life. Like, they got to go fast. You got to think wise, man, because I'm gonna tell you something. Those are kind of decisions that gets you killed. I don't ride like that. I don't pop wheelies like that guy was asking me to do. I don't do none of that, because I know what it's gonna take me and how it's gonna end up. It's not gonna end up good, that's for sure. It's gonna end up bad. I'm not in the mood or in any need to be going 180 miles an hour, guys. I'm not in the need to be going 100 miles an hour through this kind of roads, because that's the kind of stupid thing people do, thinking like, okay, this is cool. Yeah, it's a rush, but I've been riding motorcycles since I was 17 years old, and I do have a lot of experience. And because I do have a lot of experience, poor lady, I will give you a ride, baby girl, but you don't have a helmet. I do have a lot of experience riding a motorcycle, but that means that I just gonna come and get on my bike and just fly like a fucking bat out of hell. I gotta think about, what's in front of me. What's in front of me, what's behind me. You know what I mean? And do I want to fucking get myself in a fucking accident on this road? This is like Lake Mead. This is the road you take all the way down there to go to the lake. There's not a lot of traffic through here. Something happened to you that you were swiped out, or God forbid, you're going so fast that you end up in one of these ditches. Don't think that somebody's gonna call 911 for you, because they won't. I live in Las Vegas, and I'm gonna tell you what, I know how people are in this town, because it happens to me before. In the Hawk, I felt and broke my arm, and I fell right in front of the grocery store. And believe it or not, even so, I was in front of the grocery store. Nobody would fucking at least stop by and at least offer me help to get off the fucking floor, or ask me if I'm doing okay. It was just like people would walk by me and literally left me on the ground. And I'm sure it's like that in some of your cities, because there's a lot of people become to the point that they're not out there to help you. You know what I'm saying? They really ain't. So you gotta make right decisions that it can get you killed. Like right now, I'm going about 65 miles an hour, and I got somebody behind me telling me and you can see the speed limit through here is 45. I'm not gonna fucking kill myself and go faster because this bastard wants to go faster. You know what I mean? He needs to fucking stay back there and fucking wait. So going back to what I was talking about, bad decisions get you killed, guys. Bad decisions get you killed. If you're young and you want to buy a motorcycle, you want to impress the girls, doing wheelies and driving like a fucking idiot is not going to be the thing. It's going to impress the girls. Maybe you think they will, but it really don't, man. You know what I mean? If you're really good at what you do and you're really good at riding motorcycles, go right ahead. But in the end of the day, bad things will happen, guys, and that's what you don't want to end up. Because I'm gonna tell you what, the reason why I don't drive like that and ride my bike like an idiot is because I depend on myself. A lot of young people don't. A lot of people, they can afford to have a broken arm for fucking 6-7 months. I can't. I gotta keep my job. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I like to ride smart. I don't like to let people pressure me. It's a person behind you that's going off fast. Don't try to speed up just because you want to get the hell out of their way. Do like I just did. Let them pass by. I can't, like I said before, I can't afford to have a broken arm, a broken leg, or whatever the fuck is gonna happen to me. I can't afford that. So I gotta be conscious with my life. And a motorcycle, it takes a minute to make a real stupid decision and end up dead. You know what I'm saying? It really do. It could be fatal. So the best thing for you to do is, guys, is to think smart and be patient. Enjoy the road. Enjoy the road. Enjoy your life. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter in a motorcycle, in a car, on a bicycle, whatever the fuck is it that you take every day out here. You just gotta be conscious. You gotta be conscious. You gotta think smart. You gotta think wise. You gotta think for yourself, because no one is going to think for you. You know what I'm saying? And going back to 2050 have been very, very. I would say that I'm starting to live my life right now. This is when I finally starting to realize who I am. You know what I mean? I was 30, 40, when I was in my 40s and early 40s or early 30s and early on those times, I didn't really know who I was, because I was everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was trying to say. You know what I mean? I was everybody else. I would do what everybody else do, hang out with everybody else hang out, get drunk like everybody else, and I just live my life for whatever my friend or whoever was doing, because I thought it was cool. I think really, guys, don't do things because you think it's cool, because that's what gets you killed. You know what I'm saying? Do things because you know what's best for you, and what's best for you is to be safe, man. Because if you got kids, you got you got family and you got dependents on you. It could be bad for you. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I thought that I was gonna be able to go all the way down, so I guess I didn't really think this right. I really didn't. So let me find out what the hell I can do here, because I know it's about $30 fucking to go to Lake Mead, and I'm not paying that. Good morning. I guess I'm lost, because I thought that you could take this all the way and then you make that right on, like you can go to like Boulder Highway. Well, so You can see that I am going to all the way to the lake, or maybe not. I really don't feel like taking a long ass drive. So let's just go ahead and continue what I fucking was doing. Let me continue of what I was doing, because I really didn't want to take this all the way to the lake. But and then, on the other hand, I don't know where the hell I was going. So you know, that's one of those things. You gotta know where the fuck you're going before you go. And I haven't done this in a long ass time, so I really was not expecting to pay $20 fucking just to pass through here. But there you go. I guess you know now, fucker. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, going back what I was saying, decisions in life. And like I said, making decisions in life can get you killed. Making stupid decisions can get you locked up for the rest of your life. You're not gonna see your parents, your kids, everybody else that is around you. You're gonna make a lot of people suffer because you make a stupid ass decision. And that's what I survived through when I was younger. You know what I mean? Because I did a lot of dumb shit when I was younger. And the reason why I say all these things, because I'd already done it. And I already know what costs, what the stupid decision it cost your life, and what you're gonna expect out of you making dumb decisions. You know what I'm saying? And what I gotta say is you just gotta think smart. You gotta think smart. And again, like I was saying earlier, even if you're not riding a motorcycle, you're riding a car, bicycle, or whatever, but you always gotta think that whatever decision you take, it's gonna affect not only you, it's gonna affect somebody else. Because you're gonna fucking, they said if you go out to the club and you got drunk as hell and decided, I may not be fine, I've done this before, and decided that you're gonna go ahead and drive, and drive home and tostigate it, that is a bad fucking decision. Those are the decisions that get you killed and get everybody else killed, because you done something stupid. And not only are you probably gonna kill somebody, you're probably gonna kill somebody else, and that is not cool. That is my biggest concern, is that you do something stupid that is gonna affect everybody else, guys. And that's the problem. You know what I mean? So for what I gotta say is try to make the right decisions in life before you make that decision that you wish you never did, because then it'll be too late. You can't take that back. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say with all that is try to think before you do dumb shit. Because it's not a good thing to do. It's not the safe things to do. And you're gonna end up paying for your dumb fucking decisions, and you could probably end up paying for it behind jail. You end up paying for it with your life and all that stuff. If you want to live a good life, and you want to live to the point in your life that you feel safe, and you be safe around others, you're always going to try to make that right decision, guys. That's all I wanted to say in this video, because I know like I said before, a lot of young people watch my channel, and I like that. I appreciate that, because I mean, if a lot of young people watch my channel, it's because at least once in a blue moon I got a good message for everybody. You know what I mean? There's people, they're not gonna listen to what I got to say, and that's fine. I don't want you to listen to everything I got to say and think that everything that I said is correct, because it could be not. You know what I'm saying? It could be not, guys. It could be a disaster, but just think with a clear head before you do stupid shit that is gonna cost your life and everybody else around you. Because it's not good. It's not good at all. You can't end up hurting somebody or hurting somebody else. You can see that this terrain around here is if you like me, I haven't been through here much. I probably went through here once, and actually I went through here on my Hawk, and I really don't know what's ahead of me. Yeah, of course it's a road, but if I decided that I'm just gonna fucking float it, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of people probably watch my channel and say, "Oh, that guy's fucking scared." No, I want to play it safe, guys, because I do not want to end up in one of those ditches. You know what I mean? And this kind of bike, the speed is stupid fast, and if I float it, I could probably end up not making a turn. And even so, I drove a motorcycle for a long time. That shit happens to everybody. There's not a fucking person in the world that had drove a motorcycle and tried to take a turn and not make that turn. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that is cool. Because that happens to my best friend. My best friend bought himself, he never drove motorcycles, and I was telling him, I said, hey, so what are you thinking of getting? Oh man, you know, he had money. He came from a wealthy family, and his dad gave him fucking almost $40,000 to buy a motorcycle. Oh, that's you know, like that's beautiful, right? You know, hey son, go buy yourself a bike. So he bought himself a chopper, you know, and I used to tell him, I said, bro, you need to, like, you know, slow it down, bro. I mean, you drive that fucking thing like a maniac. And he used to be from Minnesota, so he was always being used to those fucking those snowmobiles. And he thought, because, you know, he was used to driving his snowmobiles, driving a motorcycle, it'll be the same, and it's not. This is, you're not hauling ass on snow. You hauling ass on fucking pavement. This fucking shit right here, this road, you fucking lose control, and and I'm not even wearing no safety shit like I always used to. I'm over here fucking riding a shirt and a pair of jeans. You fall off the bike at 60 miles an hour. Trust me, you gonna be fucked up. Road rash like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? And you don't want to go through that shit, man. Not only that, you can fucking break your neck, you can break an arm, you can break a leg, you can break fucking everything. You know what I'm saying? So for me, the best thing is to be pasted. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Take it easy, because it's no rush to die. If you're in the mood to fucking die, well, then you go ahead and do it. But if you're in the mood, if you just like me, you're just trying to enjoy your life and enjoy the road, you know, do it in a smart way. Because doing stupid ass decisions and making stupid ass decisions is what gets you killed. I got a lot of friends of mine, they're passed away. A lot of good friends of mine, man. And it's kind of sad, because it's like, I remember my best friend Steve. He was a cool cat, man. He was a cool kid. I was literally raised with him and his family, and there was Italians, well, more like Sicilians, and they were like my family, you know what I mean? And Steve, he died when he was 23 years old, because he one night he went out, got drunk as fuck, got in the car, and he had an accident that it was fatal. Not only that he just killed himself, he got in a real bad fucking accident, and ended up hurting, you know, a few people too. So it was terrible for him and his family, and for me as well, because I was my best friend. So, you know, watching my best friend passed away because he did, you know, made stupid ass decision, it kind of affected my life. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the dude that I was always hang out with, you know. So, you know, I saw my friend passed away at a certain early age, and it was sad. It was terrible. You know, it was something that it was with me for the rest of my, you know, my younger life. Not only him, I mean, a lot of fucking friends of mine fucking passed away in life, doing dumb shit, you know, and getting involved in gang and want to be a gang member and stupid shit like that. Everybody seems like they all wants to show. Everybody seems like everybody wants to at least show they're tough. Everybody's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. And don't get me wrong, I got some, you know, I got some screw looses in my head sometimes, and I'm very I can turn from point A to point B, and there's no B and there's no A. I'm sorry, my bad. From point A to point B, I make some really dumb decisions, like I just did now, and but I was able to fucking, you know, I was able to at least survive my stupidity. So what I really want to say is to you guys is to try to be safe. Think about the next person. Not only think about your dumbass decisions that you make. Just think about the next person, because it could affect you to a point that you're not gonna have another chance to live it. You know what I'm saying? You only get one chance in this life. One chance. You don't get to repeat this fucking life. You know what I mean? This is one chance you live. So don't screw it up on trying to impress everybody around you, or trying to do things that you know is gonna get you fucked up. Don't let everybody else in front of you life, and only because they make decisions, stupid decisions on their life all the time. Don't think that, you know, hey, well, what's his face done this, done that, and he never end up in jail. Well, you know what? Maybe you'd be the first person that make that decision and end up fucking getting caught for the rest of your fucking life. A lot of people got a lot of fucking a lot of luck in their life, a lot of fucking luck, and they're all their life they've been doing some really fucked up shit, some really bad decisions, and they get away with it. And I'm gonna tell you what, those kind of people are the one that they end up facing the whole goddamn fucking you know, the rules of the law, because they feel like they're untouchable. And when you start feeling untouchable, that's how you really fucked up. You know what I'm saying, guys? That's how you really fucked up. Because when you start feeling untouchable, and you start feeling like, you know, that wouldn't happen to me, you know what I'm saying? I can drive drunk, you know, I never get caught. Oh, I know my uncle is a cop, so if I get arrested or anything happen, my uncle's gonna bail me out. No, dude, start thinking smart, because stupid decisions happens all the time. And if you want to pay for your dumb decisions, why the hell this fucking bike is showing me that I only got that little bit of gas when I only have 22 miles on this bitch? The gas needle on this bike, it got a little bit of issue, and a week before last weekend I decided to go out for a ride, and I learned a lesson. Talking about learning lessons in life, I didn't put no gas in it because I thought that I had enough gas, and as I'm going out the mountain, I kind of hear in my bike kind of sputtering, and He sped up for a little bit, and I was just like, I'm thinking, you know, because I had to clean the carburetors in his bike, and I've done a lot of a little bit of maintenance to this bike. I was like, yeah, maybe she's just going to a little stuck in the carburetors. Well, I ran out of gas, and I had to push my fucking bike for at least 2 miles up a fucking mountain. And I mean, I got roadside system, but the way I thought about it, I said, man, I fucking close roadside system. By the time they show up, I can probably already push this fucking bike up at that mountain. And I tell you what, that was not easy. I almost died. So I was trying to do is make sure I fill the tank before I go anywhere. You know, but you know how that goes. That's not promising that you're gonna remember from doing it. And my bike is marking like I barely got any gas, and I know I do got gas, so I might as well just stop and fill this sucker up. Even so, I know I got the gas, because last thing I want to do is push this motherfucker again. I don't want to spend another weekend pushing this bike. This bike is a heavy ass bike, guys. She's not light. She is heavy. She's a beast, man. This is one of the heaviest bike I ever rode. And not only the heaviest bike I ever rode, one of the fastest bike I ever rode. I always had 650s. Never owned a 1000cc motorcycle. This is my first one, and especially a fucking sport bike, because this bike had some upgrades, and it was supposed to be tuned. At least that's the guy that I bought it from. He told me that, and I kind of fucking believe him, because this bike is stupid fucking fast. And so I kind of sped this bike around. You know what I mean? I respect this bike a lot. I respect this bike a lot, because the only fact that I know that this bike can fucking smack me around. This bike can F me up and fucking leave me on the ground fucking fucked up. So I respect this bike. So, nevertheless, guys, like what I was talking about is about making stupid decisions in life, how to stay alive, how to have respect for others, how you can live a success life. I started working in a lot of raggedy ass jobs through the years in my life, and I put up with a lot of garbage in my life, a lot of garbage dealing with jobs. And finally now I'm 50 years old, and I still probably making some really stupid decisions. No longer work in a hotel anymore. I left that job behind. I'm very glad of my decisions. I was not happy at all. Even so, I give these people everything that I got to give. That I didn't get that respect right back. So I quit it. I quit that job, and now I'm in a high-rise condominium building. And I like that job better, and pays so well. And thank the Lord that I'm finally making the money that I deserve. It took me a long time, guys. It took me a long time. So that's another advice I got to say. I know in life, when you work in all this fucking shitty ass jobs, and sometimes you feel like you're never gonna get ahead. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. Keep doing what you're doing. Try to always do the best. Because your best. Not everybody gonna notice it, but there's gonna be few people that's gonna notice it. And not only that, when you get the experience, you can always ask for whatever the hell money you want. You want $80,000 a year, you gotta have the experience. So to get the experience, you gotta start from the bottom. And that's one thing I've done in my life. I have started from the bottom. You know, I was a person that used to pick up trash in the properties. You know, I was just a porter. What up, baby? Look at that. I used to be a porter, and I used to pick up shit. You know, and that's how I started as a maintenance person. And now I'm a fucking engineer. You know, and I owe that to myself, because I continue doing the best of me, and I continue providing the best of me to any company that I work for, even if they treat me like shit, even if they fucking talk to me and put me down. I have worked for a lot of pieces of shit in my life, guys, a lot of pieces of shit, and I keep my, you know, even so sometimes I wanted to put my fist right in the fucking mouth, but I kept it civil. I kept it civil. Can you believe that? Yes, I did. And I was able to overcome all that shit. And now I can say that right now I'm in a place that I want to be at, when I can make enough money to support myself. So yeah, I just want to say, guys, keep your patience. Keep, you know, work on your ways and your attitude, because your decisions in life can get you cannot get you where you want to be at. And you want to be at, you know, this is, if you want to make more money and if you want to do good in life, you gotta put your part. Because if you don't put your part, you're never gonna do it. Anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope some of my advice will be helpful for you. If you like what you see in the videos and whatnot, please subscribe to this video. Don't forget to give me a like. I really appreciate that. Be safe out there. Take care of yourself. And then, like I said, think before you make stupid decisions. Have a good one.